Surprise! I know you were probably not expecting me to come back with another video today, and that is because I've largely been missing in action. I think the last time that I uploaded a video was like 6 or 7 months ago. Whatever, you guys probably know already that if I'm not uploading on this channel, it's probably because I am facing some health difficulties, which is exactly what was going on. But the purpose of this video is not to talk about that. That will be coming in a future video. I just wanted to come here and talk about the channel, the direction that I want to take, and like that. I will not be boring you with the specific details of my health challenges in this particular video, but for this time I just wanted to talk about the channel, the direction that I want to take, and stuff like that. To those who are new to the channel, my name is Aaron Shu. I make videos mostly about my life as someone with a disability, but I just don't talk about disability because obviously I am more than just my disability. Yes, my disability forms part of who I am, but it's not my entire identity. So I love to say that I demystify disability one video at a time, but of course I do talk about various things that affect me as an individual, just as a human being in general. So you get all sides of me. Everything that makes me Aaron is what I cover on this channel. Just to give a heads up to those who may be watching my content for the very first time. I am recording this video in July of 2024, and the reason why I want you to know the dates when I'm recording this video is because I have a lot of videos that I recorded in the past year in 2023 covering the things that were going on back then, but I never got to post the videos. So I've been sitting on those videos and I've recently started editing them. Just to give context, I may be looking a little bit different, and that'll be because most of the videos were recorded last year. I don't know if last year I looked exactly the same way that I do right now, but who knows? Just so that you are not weirded out by anything. Last year, a lot of things were happening in 2023. Yes, of course, I was recording what I was going through, but I wasn't ready to share. I was struggling between the thoughts and concerns of oversharing and not being transparent. When I started off this channel, I promised myself that I was going to be very open and honest about what it's really like to go through life with a disability. I wasn't going to sugarcoat anything. I was going to give it all to you, the good, the bad, the ugly. Yes, I tend to think positively, and as a person of faith, as a child of God who believes in God, I don't want to always paint a negative perception. So I'm very careful about my words and the things that I say because I believe in the power of words. But that doesn't mean that I can't be honest about the things that I'm struggling with, even if I still have faith that God will see me through whatever situation. So, with that in mind, I felt like I was so discouraged that I wouldn't have the right words to explain some things that were going on. And looking back at some of the videos, they are really sad. And I can see that I was quite sad when I met them. I was feeling very discouraged. And some of it is honestly going to come through. I started just thinking like, maybe I need to explain to people that the videos you're going to see in future were recorded last year, so it may explain a lot of the feelings and emotions that I was going through then, and it may not necessarily reflect my state of mind at the moment. So the videos were recorded last year, so bear with me when it comes to that. It's not necessarily the way that I'm feeling right now, but I just wanted to get that out of the way. And yes, I am feeling a little bit better. The problem has not really been resolved, but I think I'm responding well to my meds. You are going to understand much when you watch the health update video that I'm gonna post soon after this one. Yes, I am feeling much better. I'm feeling much better physically, first of all. My health, yes, the pain is much more manageable right now. Hence, I am able to sit in front of the camera and start recording videos. Also, spiritually, I feel like my relationship with God is in a much better place. I feel more grounded. I feel like I'm getting back to the fullness of who I am. It had gotten lost along the way. I mean, this season was just difficult. Everything was just so shaken. But I'm so glad that I'm restarting everything, and I'm looking forward to better days ahead. Also, emotionally and in terms of my mental health, I think I'm in a much better space than I was last year. So please don't be too concerned as you watch those videos. Just remember they were recorded last year. I think I'll also try to put a reminder on every video about when I recorded it, so just we are on the same wavelength. But apart from that, I just want to thank you guys for always being there. I know that some of you actually do reach out via my social media asking how I am, or sometimes when I post in my community tab, I have people asking me why I'm not posting videos or when I'm gonna start posting again. I want to thank you so much for that. And I also want to thank the people who have been supporting my channel via Buy Me a Coffee. Thank you so much, guys. You did an incredible thing. You actually bought me a brand new wheelchair. Thank you for your contributions and everybody who contributed to the whole wheelchair thing. The last time that I recorded a video, I didn't have a wheelchair, but I now do. I'm gonna make a video dedicated to the whole wheelchair thing, talking about how I got the wheelchair, and also to thank everyone who's been buying me coffees on that page, everyone who contributed to making sure that I got a wheelchair. I know that it's very difficult for me to explain how it is like to navigate through life without a wheelchair if you need one. Trust me, it's not easy. The way you need your legs and the way you depend on them to do so many things is the way that I am also attached to my own wheelchair. So I hope that gives you a brief explanation as to, of course, how that feels to not have a wheelchair when you actually do really need one. And speaking of buy me a coffee, remember guys, if you still want to support me, which I strongly encourage, please do so by buying me a coffee or 2 or 10 or 15. You can give as many as you want. All you need to do is to head to www.buymeacoffee/Aaron and you can definitely buy me some coffee. And sometimes with editing, I'm not very good at editing. It takes me forever. Sometimes I need help, so that is what I use the funds for, to pay people who help me with stuff like that, just to give them a little appreciation. It's not much, just to thank them for their time and for the effort that they put into making sure that I'm able to put these videos out to you. So remember, www.buymeacoffee/Aaron. Please buy me some coffee, as many cups as you want. I greatly appreciate it. You guys are wonderful. Soon new videos will be coming up, and that's the update that I wanted to give you for now. I promise you I'll be back before you know it.